Since the 90s, Trina has proven she can hold her own in the male-dominated rap industry. Setting a trend of empowering women through each and every verse, the Florida native continues to remind the world exactly why she's still referred to as the baddest. While other artists have faded away through the years, Trina has remained consistent by releasing chart-topping albums, appearing on reality TV, and launching her own company called Rockstar Music Group. Despite her professional accomplishments, Trina's dating life has been tumultuous. Here's the truth about her messy dating history. Before she was pushed into the limelight and became one of the hottest female MCs, Trina was a student at Miami Northwestern Senior High School. She began a relationship with Derek Hollywood Harris, who just so happened to be rapper Trick Daddy's half-brother. Trina told Vlad TV that Derek was her first real relationship, and he was an amazing man. One night in June 1994, they went out to drive race cars. At the end of the night, Derek told Trina he had somewhere else he needed to be, and he was going to drop her off at home since she had school in the morning. Trina begged him to allow her to go with him, but he refused. He dropped her off at home, and the next morning, she found out Derek and their mutual friend were sitting in a parked 1987 Buick when a gunman opened fire, taking both of their lives. Trina told Vlad TV she couldn't understand why someone would want to hurt Derek because he was such a nice person. She also described that incident as one of the most disturbing periods of her life. From there, she was rumored to have dated Corey Miller and Demetrius Flannery, but her next high-profile relationship was with Lil Wayne. Trina said things were serious between them, even though she was in her early 20s and Wayne was 4 years younger. She told Vlad TV they were friends for years before they decided to take things to a romantic level. Wayne got down on one knee and proposed, and Trina said yes. Things didn't work out, and 50 Cent claims Trina was creeping with Young Buck behind Wayne's back. In the song Fully Loaded clip, 50 raps, when Trina was telling Wayne "I love you, boo," she was just running games. She told Buck that too. Whatever happened, the exes remained on decent terms, and Trina has described Weezy as a great person. They've even collaborated on music together long after the end of their relationship. In 2005, Trina began dating former NBA player Kenyon Martin. Things were going so well, the couple got engaged at one point, and Kenyon famously tattooed Trina's lips on his neck. But Kenyon told The Breakfast Club it just wasn't the right time for them to be in a relationship. He had already been divorced, and he didn't want to jump back into being a married man. He said, "I wasn't in the marrying mind state at the time." Trina told Page Six that things got so bad she had to walk away. They called it quits in 2010 after 5 years together, and Kenyon blamed his age and his desire to continue playing the field as the reasons why he knew it was time to move on. Trina confirmed in an interview with The Breakfast Club that cheating was the cause of their breakup. She said she had reached the point in her life where she didn't want to be the baddest anymore. She wanted to be a wife, and Kenyon was looking for a fun girl. 10 months after their breakup, Trina appeared on an episode of the reality show Lala's Full Court Life. Lala Anthony tried to convince Trina to let go of the heartbreak and move on from Kenyon, but the rapper was having difficulty leaving her ex in the past. Kenyon eventually got the lip tattoo covered up at the request of his new wife, Shakira Watson, whom he married in 2016. Trina decided to give another basketball player a shot in 2011 when she was linked to James Harden, who was playing for the Oklahoma City Thunder at the time. Trina even showed up at one of his games to cheer him on. She told The Breakfast Club their relationship wasn't that serious. Trina said that at the time, James was going through the transition period of realizing his popularity. His status was increasing, and there were more women giving him attention. Eventually, James moved on with Khloe Kardashian. Trina was close friends with Khloe's sister Kim for a period of time, so when James was spotted with Khloe, Trina felt some kind of way about it. She took to her Twitter and took a shot at the new couple by simply writing "sloppy seconds." Her next significant relationship began in 2012 when she met French Montana. It was during the time that his song Pop That, featuring Drake, Rick Ross, and her ex-fiancé Lil Wayne, was one of the hottest songs of the year. Even though they weren't boyfriend and girlfriend, Trina said they spent almost every day together for 2 years. Things never grew into a relationship because French was going through a divorce at the time, but she trusted him as a friend. She even helped him decorate his house, and she lived with him as well. But their friendship came tumbling down when Trina found out French was dating Khloe Kardashian. She was hurt because she thought she deserved a certain amount of respect, and there were barriers that he should have never crossed. After a bunch of backlash, French answered a tweet from blogger Perez Hilton to confirm he was single as a dollar bill when he started dating Khloe. French apologized to Trina for the public fiasco that occurred after he began dating Khloe during a 2017 Miami concert for the Bad Boy Reunion Tour. He asked Trina to perform on stage, and he even gave her a hug afterward. Trina told The Breakfast Club, he was just like, "I'm sorry, you're just a good person." After dating French, she had a brief relationship with Tory Lanez. We can't confirm what went wrong, but Trina aired Tory, French Montana, James Harden, and Kenyon Martin out on the track BAPS featuring Nicki Minaj. After calling them all out by name, she raps, "I curved y'all boys, no disrespect to y'all boys." Trina was back on the market, but she wasn't looking for a new relationship. She told Vlad TV in a 2015 interview that she preferred to be friends with a guy first. She says she doesn't go out on dates because she doesn't want to be asked 100 different questions. Instead, she prefers to get to know guys in a casual setting and build a friendship over time. Trina says that after getting to know her, men find out she's nothing like the woman she portrays in her music. She's very down for her man and very submissive. She likes to clean the house, cook dinner, run the shower for her man, serve him breakfast, and give him medicine when he's sick. In 2017, it appeared she finally found the man of her dreams. Thanks to her cousin and Love and Hip Hop Miami co-star, Joy Young, Trina decided to give entrepreneur Raymond Taylor a chance. They had been friends for quite some time, and Trina admitted on an episode of Love and Hip Hop that they had amazing chemistry, so she finally decided to take him out of the friend zone, and she hasn't looked back ever since. Even though Raymond is 16 years younger than her, Trina said in a December 2017 interview, "I am in love, and I'm very happy to be in love." As of this video, Trina and Raymond are still going strong. We're so happy Trina has finally found someone who can give her the kind of love she deserves. Let us know your thoughts on Trina's dating history, and thanks for watching Real Reality Gossip.